Good day, I'm Lisa Rowe and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, January 15, 2025. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang says he anticipates a continued reduction in murders this year. He is targeting above 20%. 2024 ended with a 19% reduction. Dr. Chang was giving a statement in the House of Representatives on Tuesday.
While we have made significant gains, Madam Speaker, I recognize that there is still critical work left to be done. The road ahead is still challenging and difficult, but the transformation in the security force is organic. The police force we have today, the army we have today, and the personnel in the various areas are not what we had yesterday.
Minister Chang says the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, has adopted a highly systematic approach to disrupting criminal gangs and targeting high-risk criminals. The police are also actively tracking more than 150 unresolved conflicts and over 300 individuals across various communities. This approach involves closely monitoring ongoing conflicts and maintaining detailed records of individuals engaged in criminal activities in order to build strong, robust case files for prosecution.
In order to achieve all of this was a practice we had to do to enhance. We had to, in fact, expand the police. Proximity policing, along with enhanced public order, we needed increase in the resource available to the police force. Having increased the human resource of the police, they have operational support teams in every division. They have expanded intelligence branches. We have a high-performance, high-potential training for our CIB officers so that we can quickly create a force of investigators capable of dealing with these crimes. And every area has the area fugitive apprehension team.
A free online course has been launched to strengthen awareness and to further educate Jamaicans about the critical issue of human trafficking. The first of its kind in Jamaica, the course was launched by the Office of the National Rapporteur on Trafficking in Persons on Friday. It can be accessed at onrtip.gov.jm. Highlighting the significance of the course, Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang says it is very important that persons have a better understanding of human trafficking and the nuances surrounding the phenomenon. Dr. Chang's speech was delivered by Minister of State Juliet Cuthbert Flynn.
With a tool like this, individuals are able to gain access to free and relevant knowledge about human trafficking and will be certified at the end of the course. Through this course, participants will be able to gain practical and valuable knowledge on how to identify indicators of human trafficking, how to recognize the potential victims, and access resources to support the survivors.
The Security Minister emphasizes that recent alarming statistics indicate that the main perpetrators of child trafficking in Jamaica are parents and guardians. It is therefore important to sensitize and train relevant officials and others on strategies to curb this crime. For her part, National Rapporteur on Trafficking in Persons, Diane Gordon Harrison, says the free course is divided into 3 modules and aims to build a preventive network and rubric of protection for persons who are vulnerable in the country. There is a self-test at the end of each module to ensure participants are absorbing the information.
The biggest threat that Jamaica faces in the anti-human trafficking fight is that absence of knowledge, that absence of recognition that human trafficking is not a foreign thing, but it is in fact a Jamaican thing, and it affects Jamaicans both in our country and outside of our country.
Mrs. Gordon Harrison informs that human trafficking continues to be one of the most aggressive forms of organized crime in the world, amassing over $150 billion in profit. The Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining has earmarked $6 billion for a 6-year redevelopment program aimed at revitalizing the agricultural sector. Portfolio Minister Floyd Green made the disclosure during a tour of Pan-Caribbean Sugar Company's Froome factory in Westmoreland. At the heart of the transformation is the construction of a state-of-the-art piggery at the Bodles Agricultural Research Station in St. Catherine. The facility will enable advanced genetic research on pig breeds, further strengthening the country's pork industry.
It will be able for us to do genetic works around the various breeds that we have now in Ireland to ensure that we are getting top quality. We have come a far way, and anybody who who's been looking at our pork industry can say that we come out very far away in terms of the quality of the animals.
Minister Green also revealed that approximately $1 billion was already allocated for the project, which is currently in its first year. In addition to the new piggery, the ministry will also construct a modern goat house and dairy facilities alongside upgrades to research laboratories.
We're going to be working on our research station. So we have a plan for Hounslow, we have a plan for Top Mountain, we have a plan for Orange River, Mount Pelion. We want to bring our research stations back up to where they're considered best in the world.
And finally, the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service is encouraging ministries, departments and agencies that have not yet signed up to the government's My HR Plus platform to do so. That's the word from Portfolio Minister Favour Williams while speaking at the Service Excellence Conference and Awards ceremony recently. My HR Plus is a human resource and payroll system within the government service and is a component of the Public Sector Transformation Program.
It enhances the ease of doing business, it attracts investment, and fosters national pride. But beyond the measurable outcomes lies something even more powerful: hope. Hope that the government can work. Hope that everyone, no matter their station in life, has access to opportunities, resources, and support.
Minister Williams says the My HR Plus platform will significantly improve services to employees across the public sector.
The modern, citizen-centered public service is the foundation of national development. When public service is delivered with fairness, care, and excellence, it uplifts not just individuals, but entire communities.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Lisa Rowe. Thanks for watching.